Before I discuss this game, I want to send my thoughts and prayers to Coach Knight's family. Coach Knight has meant so much to the game of basketball. He was one of the greatest coaches ever in any sport. He was a brilliant basketball mind, and really touched so many of the players that had a chance to play for him. He touched their lives and helped them become better men. So really thinking about and praying for his family, the Indiana basketball family, the Texas Tech basketball family, and where he started at West Point. We lost a giant, of the game of basketball today. So my heart's a little bit heavy. I coached in the league with Coach Knight when I was at Oklahoma. He was at Texas Tech for a couple of years, and enjoyed my time with him. So thinking about him and his family. I want to thank Pitt-Johnstown for this game today. Really impressed with how hard they play, how hard they cut offensively, how they move the basketball, their movement. It's different from anything that we've seen as far as what we do in practice. And from the one scrimmage that we had, I thought we got adjusted and did a little bit better job, a much better job, I should say, in the second half, especially the first 12 to 15 minutes of guarding their action. But I really like their team, and I wish them luck on the season. Obviously pleased with the outcome of this game. It was good to play with the lights on with people here and to see, how we would be in this type of environment. I thought we did some really good things, and we see some things that we need to work on. We're excited about that process of working on them and getting better. We'll have tomorrow off, and then we'll have 3 days, 3.5 days to prepare for our opener on Monday. We're excited about it, and look forward to getting better on Friday.
Yeah.
Jeff, it really looked like Fetty and the Twins both seemed more coordinated in their roles in the offense. They looked more confident with and without the ball when you guys were moving things around. Would you say that they've made that progress?
I think so. I think experience is the best teacher. All three of them got great experience last year. Fetty more so all season. G really stepped up when Fetty got hurt in the postseason and played really well, as did Jorge. All three of them have had really, really good summers. They really worked and put in a lot of work on their games, on their bodies, and I just think they're more comfortable right now with the experience that they've gotten.
Jeff, how ready do you get? How ready do you feel you are for Monday?
We're not ready yet. We will be by Monday. This game was really good for us to see some things defensively. It's a completely different style from what we defend every day in practice, and then from what we defended in the scrimmage, because it was more motion, more movement, and those guys cut really, really hard. They screen, and so you have to have your head on the swivel. We didn't do as good a job in the first half of that. I thought we got a little bit tired, which is to be expected with a lot of people, nervous energy, but also their movement. And so we really have to hone in on that. We have to be able to guard the ball a little bit better. I thought the first 12 to 14 minutes of the second half, we did a much better job of that. I think in the first 12 minutes of the second half, I think they only had 9 points, 10 points. They had 39. And so we did a much better job once we got up to speed and got comfortable with their movement. And so that's something we're going to have to work on. But we're excited about the process of working.
Jeff, how would you assess Blake's play today?
I thought Blake was okay. He's a weapon. He didn't make as many shots. He made his free throws. I thought he did some good things with passing. We're not worried about him making shots. He will make shots. I thought his leadership was outstanding. So I thought he did some really good things.
Jeff, you had to remake your backcourt with young guys and one veteran. With that in mind, what kind of expectations do you have for this season?
I expect us to keep getting better, just like we did last year. I expect us to grow. I expect us to have some adversity at times, hopefully not a lot, but to learn from each situation and to get better and to work every day. I really like my team. I like the guys on the team. I enjoy being around them. They want to be good. They want to be coached. They're gym rats. So it's great being around them every day, and I'm excited about the process of getting better.
What did Bob do to earn a start tonight?
Look, he's played well. He's a really good player. I mean, he's played well in just about every practice, and we just felt like he was the best guy for today.
Jeff, how do you feel about the chemistry between your new players and the ones that are returning from last year?
I think our chemistry has been really, really good. You know, we've been together sort of whole. We had maybe a week or so in late June, early July before Federico had to go back to Finland for the national team, where we had everyone here. And then for the most of the summer, we had everyone except for Federico. And then Mike joined us late. But it's been really, really good. It's been really good. I think the chemistry's been really good.
You think you might rebound better this year because?
Pardon me?
You might rebound better.
I hope so.
Because the Twins are.
I hope so. I mean, I hope we, look, that's a concern. So we have to rebound the basketball better, and hopefully we I hope we can make a jump defensively like we did offensively last year.
Jacob, how did you feel about the ball movement tonight? Just looked like even with the freshmen in there, you guys had a plan and were feeling where each other were throughout the night.
I thought at times it was good, at times it was choppy. I thought in the first half our spacing in transition wasn't great. But again, I expected that just with people here. It's amazing what these lights do. And it's great to have an exhibition like this where you have this. So hopefully we can get some of that out of us, the nerves, the wanting to impress, and all these different, and the thoughts that go on, and I have to do instead of we have to do. I thought when we did that, it was really good. But we have to do it all the time.